Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confused. From the streets to the world, get the real, no cap. Breaking headlines, put the truth on the map. Hot. God PCV, we bringing the news. Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confused. From the streets to the world, get the real, no cap. Breaking headlines, put the truth on the map. Fast with the facts, we don't play no games. Reporting what's real, we ain't chasing fame. Call PCV, stay locked, stay tuned. If you want the real talk, we deliver it soon. Call Peace TV, we bringing the news. Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confused. From the streets to the world, keep it real, no cap. It breaking headlines, put the truth on the map. Call Peace TV, we bringing the news. Fast with the facts, we don't play no games. Reporting what's real, we ain't chasing fame. Call Peace TV, stay locked, stay tuned. If you want the real talk, we deliver it soon. Call Peace TV, we bringing the news. Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confused. From the streets to the world, keep it real, no cap. You're breaking headlines, put the truth on the map. Call Peace TV, we bringing the news. Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confused. Go Peace TV, stay locked, stay tuned. If you want the real talk, we deliver it soon.
Hey y'all, hey, good morning. How is everybody on this lovely Christmas? I just came to give my little perspective on what has been going down. Good morning, Angela. Good morning, sweet as they come. Good morning, Tracy. EB, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Can y'all believe it's Christmas already? We're walking into the new year. Very fast. Merry Christmas, Constance. Y'all get in here, get in here, get in here. So, I'm just going to get right to it. All this bull crap that's going on, let me show y'all. This is what they mad about. Hold on. Let me take this down. This is why they mad. Hold on. Make that smaller.
Hearing the 7-year-old at the heart of that case got a Christmas surprise at his home. 4 tow trucks decorated like reindeer pulled up out front. Chicago police escorted them, as you see. The trucks were packed with toys and electronics. This was all for Carlos Smith. He's just 7. His mom was Romeca Blackman, who was killed in that shooting Tia just talked about. Now he is being raised by his grandmother. She is grieving. She is struggling to make ends meet. This surprise was all about giving Carlos a break from all of that.
She raised a gentleman. He opened doors. He opened doors for women. He's overprotected of women, especially his grandmama right now. And he's very smart. He's on the honor roll.
And although this won't, bring her back, this won't, do anything from that aspect, it will at least hopefully, bring some type of positivity and add some type of a positive moment to, this young man, and your family.
Well, the whole thing was put together by Early Walker. He saw there in E&R Towing. They also gave the family a check for $3,500 to help with Carlos's care.
Now, I'm just confused as to why Holly family, auntie, they side of the family is upset that things are happening for Amir and Romeca's family. Man, y'all sit back and think. Good morning, Katisa. Hope I said that right. Merry Christmas to you too. I was just sitting back yesterday and I was just looking at all this stuff, just and how it's played out. Man, y'all, baby Carson is literally a baby. Anything that he possibly needs is like literally affordable for them to get. Copies don't play when it comes to giving us the content. And don't, let me put that up there. Content, baby, laugh loud. Good morning and Merry Christmas, everyone. Good morning to you, Shay, and Merry Christmas to you as well. But man, y'all, he's still a baby. So anything that he's going to get for Christmas is going to be like past the, like, not, he what, 6, 7 months, clothes, little toys that he can shake, probably bounce little bounce toys that like tummy time, things like that. And they sitting here making a big fuss and issue. And then this is how y'all know they just doing it just to nitpick with Romeca's family, is because why y'all just put up a post what, day before yesterday? It was either day before yesterday or yesterday about supporting Carson for his Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, Angela. Because if y'all felt like y'all wanted help with his Christmas, y'all could have been did that. Y'all could have been said that. But no, they didn't. Let me hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all. I'm trying to find, did I post it in here? I think I did. Anyway, hold on. I'm still looking. But they made a whole long ass post. I think this is it right here. Yeah. So let me read this to y'all. I'm going to read some of it. It says, help make Carson's first Christmas magical. It says, this sweet baby boy Carson is just 10 months old. While he should be spending his first Christmas surrounded by his mother's love, his mom is currently incarcerated. The fucking nerve and audacity of them. While he should be spending Christmas and surrounded by with his mother's love. Well, I'll be damned. Y'all, I'm trying not to cuss so much on my YouTube, but stuff like this blows me. Cause Amir, Lil Los, should not be without his mother, but he is as well. The audacity. It says right now Carson is relying on the kindness of others to ensure his first Christmas is filled with warmth, joy, and hope. And I can understand that, the given that his mom not there, but his mom is not there because of the stupidity of her, the dumb stuff that she sat here and did. She went and took somebody's life. She's not here just because. Like Romeca is not here because somebody took her life. He's a kid. Yeah, I can see that they want help for him, but they only doing it being spiteful. You know what I'm saying? This is weird. And this is the same type of shit, the same type of stuff Holly was on. It say we are asking for donations to help provide Christmas gifts, toys, and developmental items, baby essentials, a joyful first holiday experience he'll always be able to look back on. Every donation, no matter the amount, helps make a difference in this little one's life. Donations accepted via Zelle. We got you, Carson, at gmail.com. Child, that made this stuff like this makes me mad. Let me read some of these comments. Good morning, Queen. Good morning, Latoya. Cold piece of chat. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too. Fish rot from the head down. It seems we have located where Holly gets her jealousy from. Jay and Johnson for jealousy. Trying to compete, even in tragedy. How dreadful. That's exactly what I'm saying. Y'all, this is so disgusting to me. And then it's like they trying to take away from what is being done for Lil Los. I don't like it at all. Constance say his mother chose this. She literally put a man before motherhood. Exactly. Good morning, Nicole. This is insane. And then we got his damn daddy out here still on social media. He just won't shut up. They got on Target jackets, loud as fuck, and nothing to lose. Hell no, I can't compete with that. Baby. He say that shit was a regular 25 against 3. I'm good. 25 people was not on this man on that ground. 25 people was not on this man. Where he get that from? They knocked them Sonic coins out of him. Then he just don't know. He don't remember what happened, how it went down. And say, I know, right? Marshmallow ass hands. Stay strong. Baby child boo boo. And then, so this right here, this is a screenshot from them pulling up with the stuff for Lilos. It's a Secret Santa delivered presents to 7-year-old Carlos Smith, who lost his mother to gun violence earlier this fall. The company also presented a $3,500 check to Smith's grandmother, who is now raising him following his mother's death. As they should. He deserves that. And then this is a screenshot from Los being on live after he got out, y'all. And y'all do see that busted lip. Y'all see that busted lip. And he got a little light ring around that eye. He better go on and sit down somewhere and just hush. All y'all do is screenshot, screen record, and play detective. Sit y'all ass down, social media. Child. And then this, he say, and this is the comments to that. It say, let me guess, you didn't think her family would react like that. And then he say, Lucy Jackson, her family always, hold on, y'all, let me move this off the, I had to move the comments off the screen. It say, her family always been like that. I ain't approached no woman. And it was more to go. But this is what I'm saying. He always speaking on the family. You don't have to respond about that family when people come in saying stuff to you. It's a time, you know what I'm saying? So everything don't have to be spoke on. And he just don't seem to get that because what? He's a narcissist. Hold on, let me read some of y'all comments. They crazy. Hold on, yeah. They crazy people again wanted to be like Romeca meets light still shine. Nobody is going to help them, period. Remember, they claim they have money, right? Make exactly. But I see somebody say on Facebook, they don't want no Christmas for him. They want the money donations so they could put towards Holly lawyer. I was like, oh wow. That bald-headed lady over there is evil. She's evil and sick. She needs mental help. Romeca family should be able to sue her ass for lying on Romeca name. That part. Not bald head though. It say, I promise you, Quadeja Holly and her family supporters is the real heels have eyes. Man, say that. Like this is crazy. Good morning. It's like, good morning, cold piece of chest. These people are disgusting and weird. Carson don't even know what Christmas is. Exactly. He's still a freaking baby. And like I said, all he needs is clothes. Like they said in that post, developmental toys, things like that. That stuff is like very cheap to go and get for him. But no, y'all wanna make y'all stuff more important. Y'all wanna make y'all stuff bigger than a motherfucking program. It's like they forgot the detriment of her actions. Yes, Empress. They don't care. Just like her, that's where she get it from. All that bench pressing and gym going, but he doesn't use any of that strength on gym training. When it's time, we see why he didn't prevent what happened to Romeca. Hell, he can't protect himself either. I was thinking that too, like, baby, that little, and then that man that had him down, her brother, he got some weight on him, but he's short. He was way shorter than Carlos, and I think Carlos was bigger than him though. And like for real. Good morning, Pain. Then I told y'all he get right back on goddamn social media and keep talking. He don't know how to shut up. Hold on, let's keep going. He say people lie to make their wrong right. Speak for yourself. And this is him. He say, I say to myself a lot, damn, the kids. And he was driving. This is actually a video. He was driving. And y'all can see that fat lip. Y'all see that lip? You weren't thinking about them kids when this happened though. And this is what, oh shit. Romeca posted, why should Chicago provide support to someone who doesn't reside here? Ask those in your area. I believe that was her auntie. I'm not sure because I can't see if I cropped the name out or not, but that was said. And this I had got a couple of weeks ago in my email. It was more to it, but I cropped this part out. Tamika Johnson, aka Tammy, is her aunt and a big time TikTok content creator, which I already knew. She is the one who has the son who is wanted in an alleged unaliving. The son that just was released from the Gurney prostitution sting, and a daughter. And her children are brown complexion like her. And I knew that already because her daughter is heavy set. But yeah, this is the thing. Like, it's being rumored for the longest from the beginning that Tamika really got a son that's on the run for killing somebody. Not the one that was locked up for prostitution, but she got a son that's on the run for murder, and she need to sit this out. If you already got a son that's in some shit, Carlos should fiance his Christmas. You trying to say finance his Christmas? He's the daddy. Remember, you were there. That's true. Like, they need to sit down somewhere. For real. I don't understand. Like, let them have their moment. This is the time where Romeca would be around for her son and the family and enjoying like they do best. And she not here. And the fact that organizations is coming to support the family and Amir, they jealous over there on the other side. If y'all was really passionate about his Christmas and this was genuinely from the heart that y'all wanted help and needed help, y'all would have been put this out there on social media to get help. Why would y'all do it 2 days before Christmas? That don't make no sense. Let me read some of these comments. Miss Cole P smiles in chat. Happy Christmas and happy, healthy, prosperous 2026. I've been ill for a time, but I'm catching up on y'all. Man who beat woman got no strength for a man. Lottie, Carlos, he beat women and they got, yeah. Good morning, Merry Christmas. Good morning, Justice. Merry Christmas to all of y'all, and thank y'all for being in here this early. I wanted to get it out the way because today is Christmas. I want to be mindful of that. They think the family don't supposed to hurt. Exactly. And they mad at the wrong people. Like, y'all mad for nothing. It says Holly's side is one-sided. They're heartless. They don't want any attention on Meeks or her family. And that's sad. Nicole, that's exactly what it is. Like, y'all literally see Amir getting gifts. And y'all trying to take away from his shine. That is, and as a grown person, as grown people, they doing this. That's insane. That is insane. Carlo needs to be in jail too, prison. My opinion, by my uncle being a judge, allegedly, Holly getting life, no parole, 25. Latoya, that's what I said. That's what I said. These people is insane, and it's so disgusting. Thank you, Loudy, for that. I appreciate it. Merry Christmas. They so disgusting for this. And man, y'all, it's the holiday. We're literally Christmas Day and Christmas Eve yesterday, and they still couldn't sit down and shut the fuck up. They just couldn't. The minds of maniacs is what comes across my mind. Cher, good morning and Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank y'all for coming in. I just want to speak my piece on this because this is ridiculous. It's disgusting. And then Carlos riding around in that damn car. I don't know where he was on his way to. I guess he was on his way to a family member's house, Christmas. I don't know. To celebrate Christmas Eve. I don't know. But he needs to go on somewhere with this fat lip and sit down and just shut up. Just be quiet, man. You would think he would come out and sit down for a while. But no. I want to see this live that he did because this is a screenshot from that live, I'm assuming, because this was sent to me. Like, child, this is insane. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas to you too, boss lady. I'm reading some of y'all comments. I believe they all have 2 brain cells fighting for 5th place. Nicole, child, they don't think. Merry Christmas to you too, Kimberly. Just as you say, they failed to understand that Holly chose to be incarcerated, but Romeca didn't choose to be unalive. Comparing kids is insane. Exactly. Romeca didn't chose to not be here for her son and her family. They took that right away from her. And they trying to make it seem like Holly isn't here because of something that was out of her control. No, this was all in her control. Latoya, you say they are evil souls. Carmen got them in real life. Deep down, Carlos knew he's about to go to jail, to prison. He might as well enjoy this last Christmas then, because at least he made it to Christmas. Holly didn't make it to Christmas like she thought she was gone. This is some sick shit. And I've been steady telling y'all for a long time. This is some sick stuff that we looking at and that we are covering. It's very sick. It's demonic. Like it's very, very demonic. That family is insane. And I believe about them living where they live. Don't nobody like they ass. Exactly, they're acting like Romeca is on vacation. Period. Who sent me this? Hold on. Constance, thank you for the $20. Merry Christmas. Thanks for the support. It says the same part is Holly's family coming January 7th. Her family is coming to fight, but it is going to stop people from coming to support the family. If they listen, they just put it out there. That's premeditation. They are going to get in trouble. They could come with that bull crap if they want to, and then they end up getting beat up. They're going to be looking crazy. He said he went to Rose's job to tell on her because she clocked out to destroy his car. Go to the law, not her job, fool. Exactly. But that's because he didn't want to see her be great. That's a man's scorn for you. That's what it is. He was jealous. He mad because Romeca don't want him. Hold on, let me catch up. Miss Boss Lady say, thank you for keeping us in the know and for showing up for our beautiful Romeca. My heart was warm with the joy of Amir getting love from the city. Oh, yeah, y'all. I'm going to keep y'all posted on things. I talk about everything. Okay, Latoya, you say, allegedly Carlos going to be in jail before Holly next court date. Well, I hope so. If he do, I hope so. Because that's where he needs to be. This man is goddamn. He's a psychopath. He's unhinged. Yeah, I've been saying that for a long time. This man is unhinged, and it's showing more and more. He's freaking unhinged. The whole goddamn Johnson family is unhinged. Allegedly. Yes, Empress. Justice for Meeks. Why would y'all ever get online and post what y'all gonna come to court and do against a victim's family, and then y'all post y'all guns? Why would y'all ever do that? He a malicious coward. He should have been under the jail from day one. He thinks he all that. He used Holly to hurt Romeca and get rid of Holly too. He a freak. Lottie. Welcome back, Lottie. Share My Love says, it's sad they're begging for gifts for Holly baby. His mom could have gotten him gifts before her vacation. Amir deserves what the community is doing for him. His mom didn't get a chance. That part. They just some hating. It's so much envy in their heart. It's so much. And it's just disgusting. Merry Christmas, Justice for Romeca. Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you. I hope he's in jail soon. Justice for Romeca always. Yes. Justice for Romeca. That's all we about over here. I love this chat. No drama, no cussing, just facts. Just found y'all the other day. Oh, yeah, Tiger, you was over here in the chat. Welcome again. Yeah, I'll be trying not to do all that drama crap. We just gonna come in. We're gonna talk about what's being talked about. I'm not, all that arguing, bringing people up here to argue, we're not doing it. The whole family is slow. Kimberly, say it again. What you say? The whole family is slow. I'm telling y'all, I've been saying since day one, Holly ain't wrapped too tight. And now I'm starting to see the whole family not wrapped too tight. It shows. It shows. It's so sickening, y'all. Bernard says Carlos was mad because Romeca didn't want him. She knew his secret, and that's why he had Holly to unalive her. Holly is slow as it has it been in the issues. You can see that she has abandonment issues. So sad. Yo, that's crazy that you said that, because like when I remember I told y'all on my live after court how she was when she on the way walking out of court and she looked over there at Carlos, and the look she gave him is like just mesmerized by him. Like she got daddy issues or something. I don't know. It's Justice for Meeks gone too soon. 11 daughter, sister, mom. Yes. He used the right dummy to do what he wanted done. Nicole said there's a pattern with the Johnsons. I was reading that Amir is still asking about his mom, and Holly's side is worried about. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. Yes, this is why him and Holly get along so well. This is why they vibed on the level that they vibed on. Hiding secrets and shit. Holly's problem is losing focus on herself and her child. She was too busy hating. I would never didn't get her anywhere. Exactly. She's never getting away from this. Like that, I would never video gonna follow her for the rest of her life. This whole case is just gonna follow her for the rest of her life. This is insane. And if she think for a minute that she's getting out January 7th, she got another thing coming. Ain't no judge in their right mind finna release this criminal. She's crazy. She's unhinged as well. She really is. Sorry, y'all, I was drinking some water. Highly probably. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking at some more comments. Child. You would think that they would let the family, because you gotta understand, this family is still they still grieving, and in the midst of grieving, they still gotta be strong and hold their own against Carlos and the Johnson family trying to slander them and make them look away. Because as soon as this broke out at the courthouse, guess what they did? Went trying to make it seem like Romeca family ghetto, and this was just disgusting. No, y'all lingered around when they let y'all out first. Holly's side. Y'all lingered around starting shit. They were supposed to been gone, because we in there trying to figure out why we can't leave. Like, why they holding us for so long? Like, we should be able to go now. Whole time is because they sat out there lingering around and it started that mess, and now they out there fighting. I'm sorry, respect to Drika, but I don't feel like Carlos ruined Holly's life. Holly ruined her own life, but Carlos is a co-conspirator in Romeca's demise. Had us sitting up in that long because they out there being messy. As long as Carlos is tied to Holly, his chances of getting custody of Amir is 0. That's a fact. What I tell y'all though, back then when they was trying to say, people was putting out that Holly and Carlos was broken up, and what I tell y'all, I said nope, I ain't running with that narrative. I said they trying to put that out there in the atmosphere on social because Carlos want Lilos. They not broken up. They just putting that out there because they know that they can't be together and him have a good chance of getting Lilos. That's impossible. It is one more person to this case no one know about is going to bust this case wide open in due time. Do you know who it is, Payne? Email me, coldpeacetv@gmail.com, all lowercase. Do you know? It's a lot of people play parts in this. from them goddamn so-called gym buddies and everything. Why he didn't bring none of his gym buddies with him to court? They all in there being muscle-bound babies and shit, in there lifting all them weights. Come support y'all boy. She going to take the charges for this fool, and it's going to take 15 years before she realizes he played her. Kimberly, and that's the sad part. That's the sad part, that I think that she's literally going to end up doing that. And I think, see, Carlos know what he doing, y'all. He's playing his part very hard. He don't give a damn if he got to take 50 beatings. He going to be at that courthouse because he want Holly to know and feel that he's supporting her. Like, for real. Only so she won't flip on him. And immediately, once he see, oh, it's a done deal. It's no flipping on me now because you done took it to trial. You can't go back and be like a plea deal or nothing so you could tell on me. Once he sees you taking the trial, I bet y'all don't see his ass at court no more. He probably ain't going to the one on the 7th, being that he know that they on his butt now. But I'm like probably 95% sure once he see that it's going to trial, he's really not showing up no more. Okay, I'm catching up to some of y'all comments. She's playing herself being dumb over a ninja. She been played herself when she made that I would never video. That's the foolery. Holly will wake up. She is going to be so depressed, and then she will see Carlos for what he is, and that's when Holly will start talking. I'm surprised her mama haven't talked to her and over that phone since she been locked up to kind of talk some sense into her, because what? Girl, is you stupid? Get out here. Your kids is out here. They need you. Nature, Merry Christmas to you too. He gonna be somebody B-word in jail. Hey, he don't mind that fax code piece, because I would never, that part. She ain't gonna never live that down. Carlos allegedly started that mess at the courthouse knowing. Yeah, I'm telling y'all what was told to me by the Romeca relative. We sitting next to each other talking the whole time. She said he jumped at somebody. I didn't catch who she said, but that's how I know it's not far-fetched that it was Romeca's sister, because this is what was told to me. He jumped at somebody, and that's what started it all off in the beginning. So that's why they was about to get on his butt in that courtroom. Then they had to wait until it was over, and that's when they got him outside. It said Carlos allegedly started that mess knowing Romeca family is still grieving. He knew anything would dramatize them go off. He think in his slow mind that it would help Holly case. I don't know what that man be thinking. Nicole, what you laughing about? Her mother is sick of her. Her mother been sick of her, because why is she living with Auntie Mama? Now she wish she was out free wiping some old person's ass. Y'all, but hold on. So the address, I was watching another content creator's content about this. She's like just starting to pick up on the case and stuff. So she Googled the address where they picked Holly up from. And it's so weird because the address shows, and I was gonna bring that to y'all. The address shows like a whole lot of apartments around, but then this one apartment building, it says it's for old people, and that's the address that it shows her for. So she was trying to figure out, is she working for the elderly? Because why is she at this apartment complex unless her grandma lives in an apartment complex, elderly apartment complex, and she lives with her grandma or something, or was at her grandma's house, but they was staking out the address where she lived. They said that was her residence. So she living with her elderly grandma in the old people's home, or is she working at an old person's home? Because I would never made a video like that saying how I wouldn't be wiping old people ass, and now you working for old people. Hold on, let me catch up with some more. I just had to get that out. Miss never thought she would be going through this. That girl. He not thinking. No, no, I'm catching up. She didn't have a chance. She didn't have anyone to guide her. And that's what I've been saying from day one. That's what I've been saying. Hey, Cold Peace. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, too, Blessed. Holly's son would never really get to know her. Y'all, it's too early. Don't start. Do Holly have a job? From what we know, no. But that's why I'm trying to figure out, did she just get a job because she knew she needed to pay for this lawyer? Because why is it saying she was at an old folks? The address is connected to an old person's home. But it's a lot of apartment complexes surrounding it. But that address that they got on the paperwork shows is connected to that old person's home or something. She lives with her grandma? Okay. I would never be living with my grandma while she's living in a old person's home. The nerve, I ain't even gonna cuss. I said I'm trying to stop y'all. The nerve of her to say something like this when Romeca literally went to court and told her this girl don't got nothing to lose. She don't even got work or nothing. But you living off your grandma in a high-rise old person's home, allegedly. If Carlos doesn't go to jail, street justice is going to get him. I am from Chicago and I know how they roll. I ain't from Chicago and I know how they roll. That's why I said on my live on the highway coming from the court date, he's literally going to have to relocate. He's going to have to move if he don't go get locked up. No, there's a nursing home behind that complex. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a whole lot of, but when you look at it on the map, the address is sitting on the nursing home. So that was like confusing to me. If she gets her behind away from the elderly, Lord have mercy. Yep, Googled the address and saw the same thing. Exactly. I don't be lying to y'all when I say stuff. I be telling y'all the truth. I lived in that area years back in Des Plaines. Okay, Tiger. She attempted a destiny swap that blew up in her face. That's kind of what it was seeming like, Empress. I don't be getting all into that type of stuff, but when I just kept digging and seeing, I'm like, this is insane. Where's her daddy? I thought she was from such a good family. That's why I said, sorry, y'all. Can y'all hear me? I had got interrupted. Y'all, when y'all hear me go silent for a minute, don't worry. I'm coming right back. It's because I began kicked out because somebody ended up calling me because I'm on my phone this early morning. Shoot. Hold on. Let me catch up to some of these. Okay, I did that one. I did the daddy issues. Kimberly say, I Googled it too. That is so true. I'm telling y'all, I don't be lying to y'all, and I don't be just saying stuff just to be saying it to get y'all riled up or for clicks and views. I got time today. I'm in bed sick with the flu. Oh, get well, nature. Sorry, not on this nice Christmas. Take a time says, Q said Carlos wanted somebody to come to court to cause chaos, to have the case thrown out. Crazy work. That wasn't gonna happen anyway. He better stop or he get in trouble. I think so. Remember the video she did on TikTok about rolling up in her grandma's house? Yeah, she was sitting at the table and she was rolling up in the grandma's house. I think that's where she was hiding out at, thinking no one would come there for her. She was about to get her grandma in trouble. If he's smart, he'll relocate. I'm telling you, Empress. Romeca was a nurse, not a CNA. It don't matter. She still was helping. nurse, CNA, no matter what, she's still working with the elderly, with the young people, with everybody. And Holly tried to make it seem like that was a bad thing. Girl, what is wrong with you? Because you're going to need somebody to be wiping your ass one day. And guess what? Now your ass is going to be getting wiped while you in prison. Ooh, look how the tables have turned. Happy holidays, Cold Peace, and everyone. Happy holidays to you too, Lakeisha. Look how the tables have turned. She finna be old in there getting taken care of by other inmates. They say food in their money soon parted. Wait, what you say? They say a fool in their money soon parted, a fool in their freedom soon parted too. Okay, Lottie, I ain't really get that one, but okay. Yeah, feel better, nature. Yeah, I know. I went out. I said when I go out like that, y'all just hold tight. I'll be coming right back. She going to have a job making license plates. No, that's for real though. She gonna be getting paid what? 50 cents an hour, 25 cents an hour, if it's that much. Good morning to you too, Malika. Merry Christmas. KPD Carlos really get upset after they mentioned something about DNA. His face changed when they mentioned that DNA. His face, he like literally put his head down and start twirling his ring on his finger. He got like, it looked like, y'all know them plastic rings you wear on your finger. And I'm like, because I wasn't trying to stare at him too long, but I couldn't figure out if it was on his ring finger or his middle finger. But I'm like, I know he ain't married or engaged, but he had one of them plastic rings on his finger. He started twirling it around and put his head down, dropped his head when they would start talking about the goddamn DNA. Yeah, where's her dad? Who knows? That's not how that works anyway, because the chaos outside of the court has nothing to do with the case. Yeah, I know she was in school for RN. And that's why I said that Holly thought she knew so fucking much. But even if she was a CNA, she was taking her baby steps and going, and she made it up to RN. See, that's the problem. Romeca probably was a CNA at a point, and this little heifer didn't realize that she made it to the point of going to school for a registered nurse. I already knew that. I went all through Romeca TikTok and posted that stuff. They going to find Carlos' DNA on that weapon. That's what made him snap. Could be. We shall see. God doesn't like ugly, and he is not too stuck on pretty either. God does not bless mess, and he don't. Oh, 3 cents an hour in prison for working? Look at the downgrade. Whether Romeca was a CNA or not, she was working, taking care of her child. That's what I'm saying. And Carlos was not taking care of Amir. No, she's going to be somebody's little now. Oh, he had a silicone ring on. He probably thinks it's stylish with his weird. Yeah, that's what he had on. It was black. I heard he did not even look at Holly when she walked into the courtroom. No, he did look at her. He looked at her. I'm telling you, as soon as she walked out, I looked at him. So, Lottie, you is going in today. Holly, a fool cause freak ain't gonna wait for her ass come out of jail. I get what you're trying to say. Merry Christmas, Cold Peace in chat. Much love to you. Merry Christmas to you too, Miss Tweety. He did look at Holly. I'm telling you, they met eyes, like for real. KPY is the auntie / mom is everywhere saying stuff when she said 2, 4, 5, 7 times she was getting off social media, but never has. So where's her mom for real? I don't know what this lady got going on, but that's why I told y'all in my live. She's supporting on the internet, loud and proud, keeping a mess, making it look horrible for her niece even more. But she wasn't in that courtroom. And her mama was at court. That's where her mama at for real. The one that they saying is her mama. I don't know. It's some weird stuff going surrounding that. I keep telling y'all that. I would never turn into forever in jail. Exactly. Child Carlos was on the Bird app flirting before they even got Holly. What's the Bird app? Who he was flirting with, Nicole? Y'all be seeing everything, baby. I'm telling you, the internet can't be stopped. Like, for real. I don't even know why he is an idiot. That's exactly what I do for a living. This man is, I'm telling y'all, look what kind of job Holly have to do now. She probably ain't in there doing nothing either. This is insane. What is the Bird app, y'all? So y'all mean to tell me he was looking for a new girlfriend? He out here sleeping with somebody now, though. You might as well, you could believe that. If that man say he was sleeping with 10 women unprotected in that music video he was doing, guess what he's still doing? He probably done doubled it now. Payne say it was said that the aunt is trying to set her up to go to prison. Payne, people been steady coming over here in my when I'm live or in my comments, and they saying the same thing. But I'm trying to figure out why would she do that? X and some girl he was all in her comments. Ooh, child. Oh, you talking about on Twitter? That's the Bird app. Bet she never get 3 cents off of Carlos. Baby, Carlos ain't gonna be stun her ass. Once she go that way to the upper room, but not that upper room. It's over with. She probably ain't even finna hear from this man. Child, he on Twitter flirting. I would never want a type of man like this that want to beat on women, but can't defend himself. What you gonna do? You can't help me. I'm gonna be fighting for me and you. Carla and Darla got exactly what they deserved after court. Donkey Konged. Have Darla been still on platforms talking about the situation? Whoever slept with him better go get checked out. Why you say that? Something being said about that? Good morning, Nina. Good morning, Co-Peace Chat. Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. Merry Christmas to you too. Thanks for stopping in. They said she probably slept with her aunt man. That's why her aunt trying to set her up. Oh, come on now, y'all. We is not finna do that. You know what? Don't even say it over here no more. Don't even say it over here no more. Don't even say that the auntie trying to set her up over here no more. And don't even say that she sits and slept with the auntie man. I don't want to hear that. This is the type of crap I'll be talking about. That, we're not doing this. That we don't know that. They both was on a content creators last night. Who? Carla and Darla? Y'all gotta start filling me in. Hit my inbox DM or something when y'all see them live. I want to peek. OMG, right? Because why I gotta fight to prove my love? Exactly. I'm out here scraping the ground and grass with motherfuckers when I got a whole man. No, we're not doing that. Hi, Copy TV and chat. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, Brittany. Oh my Lord, nature, you bang on. Skittles like to taste them rainbows, so he'll be okay. Yeah. Good morning, Miss Rhonda. Merry Christmas to you too. Merry Christmas to all of y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Payne say majority of her family do not like her and don't deal with her. But then she has done for the things she has done. Probably that's what you was trying to say. Allegedly, he has per the family. I don't know nothing about that. I ain't speaking on that. I don't know nothing about that. Is it true that Carlos has a male lover allegedly? Hey, that's what's being put out. He a dark skin, dreadhead. I think they said blonde dreadhead. He posted on his live, fuck those kids. Lakeisha. No, I don't believe that. Not the same kids he trying to get. Hey, Miss Copies, good morning to you. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Merry Christmas and good morning to you, too. Merry Christmas. Let me see. Well, you asked why they were saying that about. Yeah, I did. I did, DC. I did. But we ain't going to say that no more. Because that is, child. But she goes so, she be so, I don't know. I'm just going to leave it there. Okay, DC, I'm going to leave it there. I ain't going to leave. That's what I'm saying, Cher. These comments is hilarious. I told y'all it's too early for this. And it's Christmas. Let's be holly. Nope. Let's be jolly. We ain't going to say holly. Merry Christmas, Miss Lady. Merry Christmas, Romeca. You will be celebrated today. My love, we the people will continue to fight for you until justice has been served. That part. They hate that Romeca got so much love, y'all. Her family, Amir, everybody. When I saw Carlos' face, I knew it was something wrong with him. He looked sweet, fruity. But even if he relocate, they will find him and do the unthinkable. Child. This right here, nature. I got me a good big cup of cold water. It's so good this morning, y'all. Change that man name to Los Lumps. Why is y'all like this? Seeing Holly to prison, justice for Romeca. That part, she's going. Don't worry, y'all. She's going. Latoya say Holly supporters need to know it doesn't matter what Romeca family do or say. It won't stop Holly for getting life in prison. She unalived Romeca. It wasn't in self-defense. That's how she got first. That part. Nothing that they do. Empress says the aunt has been very weird and controversial. I wouldn't put anything past any of the J family. They're very black-hearted. I agree. He did. Why would he do that? I guess because he got an ass. He done took that ass whooping. Now he like, just fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck them kids. Fuck all them. That family. Fuck that family. He did? Or is y'all talking about when he made the post? It said Carlos should forget about Holly's dumbass. If you that stupid, you couldn't see through Carlos' dumbass. You both get with. Yes. Is y'all talking about the one where he said he just keep thinking about, damn, the kids? No, and is this the one y'all talking about? Or maybe it's another one. I'm just trying to double check with y'all. I ain't trying to dispute what nobody else said, but is this the one y'all talking about? He ain't saying damn the kids like that. If this the one y'all talking about, he's saying like damn the kids, like sorry in a sense, like damn the kids, because the mamas, they not here for Christmas type of thing. That's what I think. Is that the one y'all talking about? Usually in the bushes and always hitting that like button. Just wanted to drop down and salute each one. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too. Lavello, you better start coming out of them bushes, if I said your name right. Start coming out them bushes. We be cool over here. We don't have all that. So true, Copies. They can't take how love and support they're receiving. Yes, Copy TV, they can't stand it that Romeca has a lot of supporters that's behind her, just like a lot of content creators. Let me see. I think hold on. The aunt promoted her not being remorseful, and that alone spoke volumes. That's what I said back then. I kept saying, like, the things that this woman is doing, it's not looking too good for Holly. The stuff she be putting out don't look good for Holly through, though. So, yeah, I believe she's trying to set her up. Yeah, I've been said that way back. I was saying some of this stuff she's doing, like promoting the OnlyFans and basically saying what she did was okay. I said that because if he out here with that loose booty and going around, he carrying something and it's not. Okay. Hold on, I'm catching up, y'all. I had to go back to some. he was talking about the people saying fuck those kids. Because I can't see, for the life of me, I don't understand how they people truly feel Holly was right for what she did. She didn't even follow correct procedures after doing what she did. Exactly, she didn't. And it's because look at the people we talking about. Carlos should forget about Holly's dumbass. If you that stupid, you couldn't see through Carlos' dumbass. You, okay, I read that one. I'm going back down, y'all. Just give me a little quick second. Good morning, Latrice, to you too. The lawyer is probably an arm and a leg. The way she be, she might be. He did it this morning. I was all on his. I went and looked this morning. I ain't see it. I was on there up this morning looking at people's stuff, and I ain't see that. But thanks for letting me know, though. Carlos being on the down low, I'm sure Holly has been burned by Carlos at some point in time. But when Romeca found out that he was on the down low, and I'm sure she has too. If Romeca allegedly came out and said he burned her, what make y'all think Holly didn't get burned and he was sleeping with Holly during the same time too? Somebody going to flip. I believe Holly has said something for them to come asking for a DNA. She flip and pay attention. It is. That's why I showed it, y'all. That lip. I said that lip is swollen. He got a little a little like ring around that eye. But that lip, you can see is doing the gangster lean. Why y'all like this? Y'all make me like this. Exactly. That's how I took it. Yeah, no, that's not what he was saying. He wasn't saying F them kids. He's saying it like all he keep thinking about is damn the kids. Like, damn. You know how you be like, damn, my baby just hurt herself, or damn, I need to go now. I gotta get my car fixed. Like that type of no, it wasn't like that. Carlos is the reason the mothers aren't there for the kids. I see on podcasts, car losers say it was 25 on 3 outside court. Yeah, I just showed that. It wasn't no 25 on 3. That ass whooping made him feel like it was 25. Well, he could have been there for Amir if he didn't help take exactly. Because Romeca was never. That's one thing about, and I kept saying that. I'm gonna still say it, even though he was basically trying to be a deadbeat. That's one thing Romeca was not doing, was keeping him away from Lil Los. She was trying to get him to be in Lil Los' life. So he definitely would have been there with him and her possibly for Christmas. Carlos is the reason. Okay, I read that. So the next court date on January 7th, is it to see how much time that Holly will get, y'all? No, that's not to see how much time she will get. They're going to present, they're going to go over maybe the DNA being put in, talk about that being put in. They might go over her lawyer putting in more, filing more paperwork on different issues and what she wants the judge to look at. They might set they gonna end up setting another court date, because if they ain't working out a plea deal or nothing, this is how that goes. Like if she ain't trying to take a plea deal, they got to do all these court dates until it comes to the point where they schedule for trial, and that's basically what we're going through right now. Good morning and Merry Christmas to you too, Brittany. Motions basically is what probably going to be brought up again, is motions that the lawyer or the prosecutors filing. Many of her family members do not like her and don't want to deal with her, but things she has done. She almost had her mama in jail when she gave a man her car. Yeah, I know. Carlos trying to act like he cares about the kids now. He wasn't thinking about them to avoid all this, that part. Because then he not give them shoes to Amir yet. Brittany. Damn, you got knocked the fuck out. Maybe the aunt won't be his friend with benefits. Don't start nothing now. Don't start nothing. I would be singing like Parrot to get back to my kids. but she has no remorse and don't. It say Holly so stupid that she really thought but was going to be taking Christmas pictures and fire will be coming out of our nose. Those 100 more days are canceled. Fire coming out her nose now. She was so proud about them pictures. Janet Brown shows nothing but love for his man Candy. Man, he's standing 20 toes down for his man. Did y'all see Key Live? Janet Brown was screaming like a real woman on his ass. I played the video too. I'm surprised that the CCL is even covering her legal expenses. That's what, look. I'm glad you said that, my Deuce, because I'm trying to figure out where did this come from. Because do we really know that she paid for that when she took the class? Do we really know that? And I'm trying to figure that out too, because I'm confused. Because normally when you pay for that service, they use their own lawyers, not other lawyers. So y'all mean tell me she paid for that service for them to go and pay for another lawyer outside of them? Because the lawyers they got supposed to be like extremely bad motherfuckers. Them lawyers in that they got for that CCL, they supposed to be some top-notch lawyers. So I'm confused about that. So I don't know. They both do not have any remorse. They don't. Good morning, Peanut. Merry Christmas. If she took the class, she'll get charged anyway for not following the standards she signed off on. In order to get the certification, you have to pass and honor protocol. Yes, trust me, y'all. Y'all ain't telling me nothing. I don't know, because I got mines. And I'm able to carry concealed. Nobody will never, they won't know I even got mines. Good morning, chat, and Merry Christmas too. Merry Christmas, D. Good morning. Carlos got a duck lip. He do. That is lopsided too. David said they punched Los in the head. I fell off the bed. Los said, "Yep, you heard that." I was told he was calling me a narcissistic last night. Baby, what? D. I want to, what live? You know what? D. DM me and tell me what live that was on. Don't say it on here. Can you please do that when you get the chance? Because I want to go see. Why he calling you a narcissist, D? This is insane. I am mind boggled. Hold on, y'all. There will be many court dates before a trial court date. It said that's what I'm trying to tell them, Peanut. They said Holly wants to be bonded out. Who wouldn't want to be bonded out? Don't nobody want to be in jail. I do believe she'll go to trial while being pregnant for sympathy. It ain't gonna help. D, not a narcissist. Carlos had on a bulletproof vest. This was no. See, they were saying that they thought it was a bulletproof vest, but they said that it's this workout thing that he be putting on when he go to work out. That wasn't a bulletproof vest. Los Lumps is a master manipulator. Holly Fivehead do have father issues and child wounding to allow herself to be taken from her kids. Sound like a generational thing with them Johnsons. Y'all be killing me in these comments. Oh, David was. What now? Why he calling you a narcissist? What makes you a narcissist? Miss Cope's Holly cousin, he needs to stay out of it because Carlos got his ass beat up. Yeah, he needs to sit back and relax. For real, Miss D. He crazy. I guess he did look in the mirror and didn't say Candyman Los 3 times for the narcissistic side to come out. Why is they starting to come for you, Miss D? What you done do? What? Brittany, I don't care what he say about me. Exactly. As you shouldn't, at D. Little does he know his homie is a huge one, and that's what. No, he know his homie is one. They want to put that off on other people. That sounds diabolical on CCL part to pay for this. Yeah, that was the straw with the law that broke the camel's back. She should have never spoke of no holiday photos. They went and got her, and now who's blowing smoke? Man, this was a slap, not a slap in the face, a punch in the face, because she thought she did her biggest shit when she posted that and said that about the Christmas photos, and look how the tables turn. It's like, if she does a plea, she will be getting prison time ASAP. Then for sure her story will have them pull Carlos' part in him holding Romeca. I'm telling y'all, you are not required to have liability insurance for. Yeah, I know that, Peanut. That is offered if you want it. That's offered. But I'm saying, if they saying that she paid for that and the lawyers is paying for her, that those lawyers for that liability insurance is who paying for her lawyer. They have their own lawyers. I don't see them going and pay for a lawyer outside of them, because those lawyers supposed to be some good lawyers, and that's why they offer that incentive for taking that class. She got the wrong lawyers then, because Team Meeks, we got Jesus. That's how we come. Period. Say that. Good morning, Stephanie. Thank you, D. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to catch up. I doubt she had liability insurance. I doubt it too. He mad because I know my shit. Child, they better leave you alone talking about where the charges are. We waiting for the DNA. It will tell all. Yep. Yes, I was cussing his ass out through. What? You know what? Let me read this. Yes, I was cussing his ass out through my phone talking about my auntie D. Why do they always come for the... Well, I can't say always come for the women, because they did come for a man who's a content creator too. But they don't never, like... You know how sometimes men be like, you are a woman. Like, I'm not finna go back and forth with a woman. Like, I'm not finna... They don't think like that. They don't think like that. Merry Christmas, Miss Z. Well, I know y'all just hurt my stomach, girl. I'm about to get off here and go eat. But I like doing my early morning lives to get out the way, especially because it's the holiday. I wanted y'all to be able to get this live and then go enjoy y'all. Merry Christmas. Y'all have me rolling this morning. Peanut, I told them, I said, it is too early for this. Hey, Miss Royal D, good morning to you. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Hold on. They said the aunt running that page. What page? The Justice for Holly. I can imagine she is. That man is going crazy, shaking my head. That they need to go sit down somewhere. They done got their little whooping. Go on ahead. Sit in the corner like some little kids. Them jokers lying. That liability insurance is not covering this case. I don't think so either. I don't know where that stemmed from, where that came from, but I don't think so either. How can Holly be smiling, looking for Carlos, and etc.? She's locked up and she's not getting out no time soon. She don't get a damn. Her mind don't even function that quick, that long. My apologies, I was trying to send a comment. Ooh, child, my stomach. Hold on. Yes, you do, Miss D. Narcissists do not like to be exposed. You done rattled their feathers. Now him and Dave are about to shake it like a tail feather. I told y'all early on in the beginning, he's a narcissist and she is too. And that's why they belong with each other. When I first seen this, I said, these are some fucking narcissists. Holly's family are selfish as she is. They are trying to compete with a child. That's what I said. And Romeca can be with her son, and Holly's child is not better than Romeca's. We're not supporting Holly's children. Like, they disgusting. Hey, Nicole, good morning to you, because they trying to take the shine off of him being blessed. David is a clown out here on the internet defending another clown, even though he said that he was friends with Los' brother. He obviously always wanted to be up under Los. Now he's a part of the zoo. Is that what that is? I mean, Lakeisha, exactly, you're right. Merry Christmas to you, Eddie. I am very concerned that the family is going to let him manipulate him into making them look bad like he did Romeca. I don't know. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. They are about to be banned from attending the trial. That's what I said. A lawyer is out for money. That's their job. They don't guarantee you they will never win your case, and they will never tell you they are going to win your case because it's up to the judge and jury. That's a fact. Miss D say, I don't understand why he looking at my channel. They be in the bushes on everybody's channels. You better believe that, honey. I wonder how long the Chia Pet will be Team Romeca. Who? Who is the cheetah? You can put an initial, I might catch on. She must have been giving her family hell all her life, so this may give them a break. I feel like she was. I've been said that. Honestly, I believe Q is playing us, confusing the case and making it look like he turned a 360. I don't trust that. I honestly believe this is a play. I'm watching it. I don't give a damn if he can't confuse us and he can't run a play on us because we already know what it is and what's going on. Him doing what he did was not a good look for Holly or Carlos. So the play was ran on them. They don't go in on the men like they do women. Exactly. I think the act on the 23rd was a play. He's now trying to get sympathy for himself. Remember it, the CPS office, he was playing victim. Yeah, but he's... Hold on, y'all. Holly, I would never give you nor your family my hard-earned money to take care of you or your breed. It seems like you got pregnant in spite, and you don't deserve a wooden nickel from me. Merry Christmas to you. You put L, but I know that probably was a mistake. True blessings. Holly calls this why reward her and her family for unaliving a mom. Crazy work. Because they don't think she did nothing wrong. Hopefully that Carlos won't be able to go to the next court date. He probably won't be able to. He also tries to say he's being blamed and bullied by social media. Boo hoo hoo. Cry me a river. You a grown ass man. No one inside the courtroom was involved in that altercation but Los and Goldilocks. Nothing they do is going to affect this trial. I hope they don't think it would. Y'all think they conspired to go there and do this? Lakeisha, yes, I will not address him at all. God bless him. And don't, because that's what they be wanting. So they can hop up on panels. I said that day one. Like, they just want to hop up on panels. They just want to talk. They just want to be a part of something. Baby, I wouldn't have gave them fuckers the time of day. All them rainbows are homosexual swing. Yeah, he's trying to manipulate now by saying he's shunned from seeing his son. He thinks the fight will get him leverage. It won't. He was, when they was taking him back into the courthouse, he was still talking shit. He just can't shut up. Dang, man, just be quiet. Yes, that altercation was planned. Look at how the YNs are acting in Holly's side, looking for attention. Baby, that is insane. Like, the man still, had a busted lip, bloody mouth, and he's still talking shit with them dreads and swinging in his mouth. They swinging in his face and getting in his mouth, and he's still talking shit. Holly and Romeca were raised totally different. The grandmother should be ashamed of herself if she was hiding Holly. That's what I'm saying. If she could have got her grandma in trouble for hiding her, Carlos is next to get locked up. I'm waiting. Trust me, I'm waiting, and I'm gonna be covering it all. I'm going on the 7th. Y'all best to believe that. Y'all best to believe that. But Anaya say good morning and Merry Christmas, everyone. Good morning. Merry Christmas to you too. But y'all, I'm about to get out of here. Thanks for coming in, dropping in on me. Merry Christmas. Have a good day, guys. Enjoy y'all Christmas and y'all family. And be blessed. Love y'all.
Yeah. Fast with the facts, we don't play no games. Report on what's real, we ain't chasing fame. Call Peace TV, stay locked, stay tuned. If you want the real talk, we deliver it soon. Call Peace TV, we bringing the news. Facts stay sharp, yeah, we never confused. From the streets to the world, get the real, no cap. Breaking headlines, put the truth on the map. Yo, fast with the facts, we don't play no games. Reporting what's real, we ain't chasing fame. Call Peace TV, stay locked, stay tuned. If you want the real talk, we deliver it soon.